YouTube. This is Cami Frog Legs. I'm gonna quickly make a video on Navy makeup regulations before my roommates come back. I keep trying to make this video and people keep walking in. It's ridiculous. So we're gonna hurry and get this done. Alright, so in boot camp, there's no makeup whatsoever. You can try and sneak it if you want to. Good luck. They'll catch you. I didn't wear any makeup before I left. I still don't really wear a lot of makeup. If I was wearing anything, it was eyeliner and mascara. Now it generally still is eyeliner and mascara. If I'm feeling like, I have a little bit more time, or I want to, I'm doing something in particular, then I'll put a little bit more effort. But the basic regulations, it has to be natural, conservative, subtle makeup. So these really big wing tips that the women are doing nowadays, that's in, you can't do. It has to you pretty much kind of have to look like you're not wearing any. Like I get away with like a couple of pinks and rose-colored eyeshadows because they're subtle. They're not, look at me, I'm wearing makeup, because you don't want to wear anything that detracts away from the uniform. The uniform is important. If your makeup is going to detract from that, someone's going to say something. We have a girl in our detachment that wears like this bright red lipstick, and she's got bigger wingtips on than she should, and she gets busted for that makeup like every time she wears it. So if you want to wear foundation and stuff, you're more than welcome, and you can. It just needs to be natural. You can't look like you just piled a bunch of crap on your face. It has to be well done, and they certainly don't mind if you do it either. You just gotta make sure it's conservative. I'll see if I can put the NAB admin regulation below, or at least a link to it, or you can find it if you have any other questions. I haven't had any problems with my makeup. I haven't had anyone say, hey, it's too much, or it's out of regs or anything. And most males are never gonna say anything as far as hair and makeup go, because a lot of times they don't know the regulations themselves. If you're gonna get busted, it's gonna be another female. So be mindful if you're in an area that has a lot more female Navy sailors walking around, because you're more likely for someone to say anything if you're out of regs. But do know, if you know you're out of regs, you might want to fix it before you even do anything. So like I said, I would stick with subtle, like you're going to church and you don't want Jesus to say anything, or your grandmother to say anything. You want to be conservative, very conservative, and you can still look very pretty. So I think that's all I have to say about the Navy regulation. I might do another portion to this video. Let me see if I can find the Navy regulation for makeup. Alright, so I'm back. I found the regulation. It says makeup needs to be applied in good taste so as to blend in with your natural skin tone. It says no exaggerated or faddish styles, but that goes for hair as well. So it's not just makeup, it's hair too. You can't wear false eyelashes. I didn't realize that, but to me that's common sense. False eyelashes, most people get carried away with them. They wear them for a reason. So no false eyelashes. Your lipstick needs to be conservative. So these reds and these deep colors are not conservative. You're gonna want to go with nudes, lip gloss maybe, or just plain old chapstick. That works for me. I use EOS. I use chapstick brand. Sometimes I use Carmex. Just depends. I have one I keep in my breast pocket of my N-dubs. I have one that's in my wallet. I have 2 EOS's in my nightstand. I have chapstick everywhere. And if you see my makeup video, you'll know that the one lip gloss I got in my kit I didn't really like, because to me it's really bright. But Anyway, moving on. You can have permanent makeup. And it says that the only permanent makeup that can be done is eyeliner, eyebrows, lipstick, and lip liner. Again, it needs to be conservative and good taste with the uniform, and still blend in with your natural looks. So you can't get permanent purple lipstick or permanent purple lip liner. If your eyebrows are blonde, you're probably not going to look good with permanent brown eyebrows or eyelashes. So just be mindful. Again, like I said, most people who get caught are going to get caught by females, because females in theory should know the regulation. They're more likely to say something to you anyway. Males, I mean, unless it's just completely out there and you look a hot mess. This is it for this video, and like and subscribe. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them below. Again, I'll put the regulation in the comment box. Thank you for watching.